I have had so many girls in my life, and only a few could reach the level of being a true girl's girl. Hi, I'm Anvi, 21 years old, currently unemployed, and listen, I might have a lot of things going haywire in my life, but one thing I've sorted for myself: female friendships. I have surrounded myself with girlfriends who are like a pack of wolves. If you're coming at me, they are coming at you. So I might know a thing or two about female friendships. By the way, I love them all. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Deep bonds happen only when there is compatibility. And for that, you have to meet a lot of people and talk to a lot of people so that you can find your people. And see, compatibility cannot be forced or controlled. But one thing what you can control is how to assess if someone is even worthy of that friendship or not. And there are signs that trash people leave all over the place right from the very start that we tend to overlook. These are the 5 broad signs that she is not your real friend. 1. Whenever you talk, the conversations always start revolving around her. She makes everything about herself. This is a big sign of narcissistic and self-obsessed people, and it doesn't just apply to female friendships, it applies to everyone. And if you ignore it thinking that it might change, then let me tell you, they are never going to change. Why? Because this tendency of them is only benefiting them, so they are never going to change it. And if you ignore it, at one point you will feel like they're draining the life force out of you, and you won't have emotional bandwidth to deal with your own issues, and you'll just start feeling very hollow. See, friendships are about mutual understanding and mutual connection, and it doesn't have to be one-sided. You have to see if you're feeling content and fulfilled in it or not. 2. She bitches about her other friends and goes to hang out with them and post stories tagging them. This is a big one, guys. If she's talking shit about other people in front of you, mujhse likh ke le lo. She's talking shit about you in front of other people. You will never know it. Why do I know that? It's tried and tested. 3. She's never wrong. Quite literally, she's a goddess. Or that's what she thinks she is. And it's so easy to find. Their guards go up the minute you go to discuss even the smallest of issue with them. I have a personal story to tell here. I had this ex-classmate slash friend in school. I'm sick. So one day she called slash screamed at me right in front of the whole class the word lassi, and the whole class, literally the whole class, started to laugh. I was fairly young, so I did not know how to handle it. I started crying. It was a very embarrassing moment for me. So I went back home, told my mom about it, and she made me call her, discuss the same with her. And you know what she said on the call? इसमें बड़ी बात क्या है? तुम सब भी तो मुझे बिहारी बोलते हो ना? I was talking about my problem. Why are you making it your problem? उस पूरी conversation में accountability का A भी नहीं था. So my mom told me to not sit with her and spend more time with other girls. And you know, I was in 8th standard. I had about 35 classmates at that time, out of which only 8 were girls. The 8 girls were really close because, you know, girl kind of thing. Within 1 week, उसने पता नहीं क्या पट्टी पढ़ाई बाकी सबको. The rest of the 7 girls stopped talking to me for 3 whole months. 3 months. I was in 8th standard. Not only she did not take the accountability, but she went on to make me the bad person for feeling bad about such a trivial thing. From then on, I made a promise to myself to never ever tolerate people who lack accountability and cannot even accept simplest of their mistakes. I would rather be alone. Number 4, they treat your belongings very recklessly and are very careful about their things. See, I am a very generous person and I am very open about sharing my things and all. And I'm sure plenty of people out there are like that. But, I have this friend, let's call her Muskan. तो मुस्कान की एक रूममेट हुआ करती थी जो कि उसकी दोस्त भी थी. The rest of their friendship was going great. They were having lots of fun and which is great. But there was this one problem. The roommate used to take the makeup products of Muskan and used to use them and finish them and never shared hers with Muskan. And initially Muskan ignored it, being a generous person, that it's okay, we are friends, ये सब तो चलता है. But you know what? Over time, this kind of chindipana or chindi behavior builds resentment within you. You'll start feeling wronged at all times and as if you're betraying yourself, which you are actually doing. You are not standing up for yourself. and their behavior is not going to change, especially when they're not showing any sign to change this behavior. So in this whole process, you're just betraying yourself. So it's better to just keep your distance the moment you spot such kind of chindi behavior and they show no sign to change it. Fifth, the last one and the best one: whenever something good happens in your life and you go to discuss it with them, you see a change in their behavior. Their happiness starts feeling forced, and then you realize that it was never a friendship. It was always a competition. I personally never realized it until I experienced it by myself. When you become friends with someone purely because you like them as a person, your mind takes them off the competitor list and puts them in the safe space kind of thing. You start feeling happy about their happiness. Their achievements and happiness starts feeling very personal. You feel joy and contentment whenever they achieve something good in their life. And that, my friend, is friendship. In a true friendship, competition just goes out the window. Like अगर वो था भी तो वो चला जाएगा. वो जीते या तुम जीते, तुम्हें एक ही बात लगेगी. So this was all. If you have anything else to share, drop them in the comment section so that everyone else can read them. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.